Is your blood type pumpkin spice? This is the last in my series of spooky supernatural videos I've posted throughout October, sharing some of my personal paranormal experiences every week through Halloween. This evening, I'm coming to you from the Denver Botanic Gardens, which used to be a former cemetery in Denver. For some quick thrills and chills, tune into today's video, where digging in the garden can bring up bones if it's a former cemetery. I am Christopher Allen Brewer. You may recognize me from some of the Discovery Plus and Travel Channel paranormal programs I've appeared on. Watch for my latest appearance on Season 4 of Haunted Hospitals, premiering in the US soon. As a Lakota Sioux, I was raised with tribal beliefs regarding a spirit world, and I grew up with many paranormal experiences. When I lived near downtown Denver, I used to visit Cheeseman Park in the summer. The park had these perfect body-sized depressions in the ground. I'd lay out in them and wonder why later my dream time that evening would be so dark and sinister. I had no idea that the depressions were areas where underground coffins had collapsed. I didn't know then that this entire area, including the Denver Botanic Gardens, had once been home to Mount Prospect Cemetery, and around 5,000 bodies still remained below ground, as only the tombstones were removed. I've been back many times, and each time this park reveals some of its secrets, from faces appearing in the bark of trees planted in open graves, to odd figures we've been able to capture on camera. In 2013, I filmed an episode of My Ghost Story here for the Biography channel. We were telling our cameraman about the depressions in the earth, and during the day showed him what one looked like. As we filmed our reenactments that evening, we went back to the spot where we had spotted one of the depressions. The earth had collapsed even further, so that it appeared like an open grave. The next day we went back for pickup shots, and it had completely disappeared. Last year, we went on a Ghost in the Gardens tour at Denver Botanic Gardens, which lies right next to Cheeseman. An arm bone had recently been found in the Japanese gardens, which does happen occasionally during irrigation work or construction. A staff member had told us about body parts appearing in the water, so I went to the bridge to see if I could capture anything. I was completely alone as I stood on the bridge and called out to Spirit. You can imagine my surprise when from underneath the bridge, an unknown male responded with a hello. Are there any ghosts, spirits, or entities here who can appear to me? One of my co-stars, Richard Estep, also wrote a book about this area called The Dead Below. And for more stories, check out Selfies from the Underworld, a Native American's record of the supernatural, available on Amazon.com. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a very happy Halloween, where everyone's entitled to one good scare. I hope you got yours. Samhain blessings.